Hello children, all of you have you read the lesson Swan with Golden Feathers? Have read it? Understood all of you? 2 times I told you to read. Yes, all of you, if you didn't read, once again you read it, you can enjoy that lesson. Right children? So now we are going to learn a new topic. All of you enjoy this one. At the same time, you may not like this somewhat. Why means, let's see, then you can understand. Healthy fruits and vegetables. Do you like to eat only fruits and vegetables? Healthy? No. What do you like to eat much? Yes, pizza, burger, right? But all those are junk food, right? So is it good to eat? No, right? You know, but can you control yourself? Never at all. But children, it's not much good. Very rarely, once in a month or twice in a month you can, but not regularly. Okay children, but these are very healthy. Should take it every day. What are those? Let's see the poem. Read the poem to understand that healthy food is good for health and junk food is bad for your health. Yes, all of you know which are healthy food and which is bad food. But what are you doing? Are you following that? You know, but are you following? Yes, very few of you are following. But children, change yourself. So healthy food. Which are healthy food? Let's see the poem. Which are healthy food, good for health, and which are junk food, which is not good for health, bad for health. If you want to get out and play, a healthy snack begins the day. Even if you are outside, that is what you shouldn't hide. Yes. If you want to go out and play, yes, every day are you going out and playing outside or not? Yes, you are enjoying with your friends. Very good. So, if you want to go out and play, so to go out and play sometime, a healthy snack begins the day. So morning, healthy snack. What is your healthy snack? Yes, nothing but any fruits. Any fruits. That is very healthy and energetic, enthusiastic to the total day. Very light and pleasant on the day. So healthy snack begins the day. Even if you are outside, even outside, so not at home, outside also. That is what you shouldn't hide. That is what you shouldn't hide. You cannot hide yourself. That is, you cannot sit back aside. So you can be visible to everyone. So if you are outside, that is what you shouldn't hide. So you cannot hide this one. So carrots, broccoli and even melon, pumpkin pie and also lemon. Vegetables are healthy and also grand. They are good in lending a hand. They are good in lending a hand means doing the friendship with others and helping the others. Everything. So if we are very healthy, yes, we can do any kind of work and we can help the others. But if we are not healthy, can we help the others? First of all, we are very weak. To look, maybe we are chubby. But can we do any work very easily and actively? Never at all. Right? So that's why carrots. Yes, you know, very orange, very fresh carrots and broccoli. Green color, like looking like a cauliflower. Broccoli and even melon. Yes, muskmelon, watermelon, whatever it is. Pumpkin pie and also lemon. Yes, lemon juice you like it, pumpkin you like it, or else the pumpkin pie, or else melon, all you like it. And vegetables are healthy and also grand. Yes, kira, all the vegetables, everything which are very healthy and also good. They are good in lending a hand. They are good in helping the others. Okay children. So fruits like mangoes and grapes and also those healthy flakes. Eat these foods and be okay, and leave all the junks away, and leave all the junks away. Fruits like, yes, yummy, yummy fruit. First, your favorite fruit means our favorite fruit is nothing but, yes, mango. Mango. Apple, of course, very good. But the maximum, most of you like the most favorite fruit is nothing but mango. And later, banana, apple, grapes, and all these are maximum second. Most of the children, of course, maybe not all, but most of the children you like, yes, mangoes. So fruits like mango and grapes, and also those healthy flakes, so healthy, tasty things. So, and eat these foods and be okay. Eat these foods, fruits, and be okay. So, lead your life very happily and leave all the junks away. Junk means here problems also. Okay, leave all the junks away. If you eat all maximum fruits and vegetables only, and you are very healthy, then you can solve any kind of problem. You are very active. Right? So you can throw all the problems away. First of all, you never get laziness, you never get forgetfulness. If we don't have any forget, and if we don't have laziness, yes, if you are very active, any work without any problem, we can solve it. Yes, any problem we can solve it. Any work we can do easily. Right? That is. And not only that, junks away means here too we have. Junks means problems away. So throw all the problems away and you can lead very happy life. You can solve all the problems very easily. That's the one meaning, children. And one more meaning is eat as many as fruits and vegetables and leave all the junk food also. Junk food. So that junk food we have bread, butter, jam, pizza, burger, nowadays all you eat. So this kind of, yes, your favorite French fries, very rare those are better, but not of regular food, not of regularly. So those are not at all good for health. Those are not at all good for health. They add some different things in that na, and that too they deep fry it, or else they add some different things. So those are not at all good for health. That's why eat as many fruits as possible. Then you can, so to avoid all the junk food, junks away. So junk food and all the problems also you can leave it away. Okay, children. So once again I am reading the poem. See that. If you want to go out and play, a healthy snack begins the day. So to go out and play means healthy snack. So even if you are outside, that is what you shouldn't hide. So anywhere those are available, so you can eat. So whatever the energy you get very easily, instantly, and anywhere you can take and eat it. So nothing to worry about it. So and the carrots, broccoli, and even melon, pumpkin pie and lemon, all the vegetables. Vegetables are healthy and also grand. They are good in lending in hand. So they are very good in helping the hand to others. Okay, children. Fruits like, yes, mango and grapes, and also those healthy flakes. So all those are very healthy, vitaminized, very energetic. And eat these foods and be okay. So be strong, be fit, and leave all the junks away. So leave all the problems away, leave all the junk food also away. Here two meanings they have given in this junk means. Okay, children. So like this. So which is the healthy food to us? Nothing but eating the fruits and vegetables only. But which we cannot eat, which is a bad food to our health? Yes, that is nothing but junk food. So do you eat junk food now onwards? Yes, very good. Don't eat junk food. Okay, children. So next we can see the grammatical topic. See, children, so we have enjoyed that poem. The main concept we have learned. Always we are healthy by eating, yes, fruits and vegetables. But what about junk food? Yes, avoid it. Should not eat junk food. Right, children? So, in this poem, grammatical structure we have articles. Articles. What are these articles? Previous classes also you have this one articles. Just we introduced. Yes, what do we have? Very good. A and the. Right, children? So now see these articles. What is this article? So an article. So what can we do with these articles? These articles use it to modify a noun. So an article is used to modify a noun. Noun means what do we have? That is a person or animal or thing. Right, children? Any object or any person or any animal. Right? So modify a noun. So how many types of nouns, articles we have? Yes, there are 3. What are those? A and the. What do we have? A and the. 3 types of articles we have. Okay? 3 types of articles. There are 3 types of articles. What are those? A and the. So first one, use of a. So where can we use a? So a is used before singular countable noun. Singular countable noun. Singular countable noun. One is singular countable noun and beginning with consonant. Okay, children. So what is this? See this. A is used before singular. Singular means singular, plural we have. Only one if we have, that is called singular. Plural means more than one. Right? So that means singular means only one. And which singular? Countable also. Countable means what is that? 1, 2, 3 like that. If we can count, those are countable. Uncountable means which we cannot count in 1, 2, 3. Quantity is there, but we cannot count them in 1, 2, 3 like that. Sugar. Sugar, if we take it, some quantity is there, but can we say sugars? So can we say sugars are? No. So 1, 2, 3 we cannot count and we cannot write plural verb also. Plural form, plural verb we cannot write. That's why those are called uncountable. But here countable means pen, pens, table, tables, book, books. Like this we can write plural form. Those are called countable nouns. Okay, children. So singular countable noun. A book, a pen, a pencil, like this. Okay. And beginning with consonant. What are these consonants? Can you remember? Yes, total alphabet 26 letter. We have 2 types. They are consonants and vowels. What are the vowels? Very good. A, E, I, O, U. So vowels are A, E, I, O, U. So remaining all are consonants. So before them we should write A. Okay, children. So suppose take the example, a book, a pen, a book, a pen. So book, B is the consonant. So a book. So one only here, singular, countable also. Pen, P, started with a consonant and singular, countable noun. Okay, children. A pen and a TV. A TV, a television. A television. Television, noun, countable noun, singular countable noun and started with a T. That's why A we should write it. Okay, children. Understood. Next one, use of an. Use of an. Where can we use an? Same. An is used before singular countable noun. This is also before singular countable noun. Countable noun. But here it is beginning with consonant, but it should begin with vowel. Beginning with vowel. Beginning with vowel. What are the vowels here? A, E, I, O, U. Remaining all alphabets are consonant. Remaining all alphabet are consonant. Okay, children. So, A, E, I, O, if we get before that, yan. When can we write? If it is singular countable noun. Singular countable noun. Okay, children. So, what can we write? Example, suppose an elephant. So, here elephant only one, that animal, and singular countable noun, and before that started with E means an. Okay, and an owl. An owl. So, started with O and singular countable noun. Okay, children, that's why an owl. Okay, and an orange. An orange. So, orange, oranges, singular countable noun. Before that, oh, it started with O, that's why an we can write it. Okay, children, understood this. Now, see the use of the. Use of the. A and completed, na? So, how can we write? Where can we write the? Where can we write the? So, this the is used before singulars and plurals. Before singulars and plurals, both. The is used before singulars and plurals, and countable and uncountable. Countable and uncountable also. Countable and uncountable also we use it, especially with specified things and with specified things. So, specified things means particularly this one. Like that, if we say before them we should write the. Like that, specified this one, the book. A book means any book it is. The book means that one only. That one only, right? So, like that, specified things. Before that, we write the definite article. Okay, children. Suppose the earth. The earth. So, how many are there? Only one. Only one. So, like that, do we have any other? No. It's a specific one, right? So, like that, the Taj Mahal. The Taj Mahal. So, this is also specifically one, specified one. Okay, children. So, like this, the Qutub Minar, the Charminar. Like this, only one if we have. Before them, we write the definite, the article. Okay, children. A is used before singular countable noun. Words should start with consonant. An is used before singular countable noun, but it should start with, yes, vowel. And the is used before singular and plurals, and before countable and uncountable nouns. At the same time with the specified things, and with specified things. Then only we can write the definite article. Okay, children. So, these are A and the, where we can use it. Okay. So, let's see some examples on this. What can we put? Either A or an or the. Okay, children. So, see the examples on this. See, children. So, here we have some examples. What are those? Write A or an before the following words. So, here some words they have given. Before these words, what we should write? A, an, any one. They didn't give the here, children. So, A, an, any one we should choose it. So, where can we write A? A is used before consonant, singular countable noun, consonant. An is used before singular countable noun if it is vowel. What are the vowels? A, E, I, O, U. A, E, I, O, U. These five are the vowels. Before them we should write an. Remaining all alphabet, before them we should write A. Okay children. Now see the first one, dash pen. Only one singular countable noun. Pen. So what do we have the letter here? Consonant or vowel? Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. Consonants more you have means you can remember easily like this. Okay children. A, E, I, O, U. If we get before them and we should write. Otherwise we should write A. So P is not in the A, E, I, O, U. Then we should write before it. Yes, very good. A pen. A pen. Okay. See the second one, dash EGG, egg. EGG, egg. So dash egg. Here what do we have first letter? Yes, E. A, E, I, O, U. If we get before them we should write yan. So egg means what can we write? An egg. An egg. Okay children, did you understand this one? A, E, I, O, U. Any letter if we get before them we should write an. Remaining any alphabet if we get before them we should write A. Clear? Now tell me answer for this dash teapot. T-E-A-P-O-T. Teapot. Dash teapot. So here teapot only one singular countable noun. So which letter is there first? T. T is the consonant or vowel? Very good. Consonant. Before consonant we should write A or an? A. Before vowel what we should write? An. So here consonant means we should write A. A teapot. Before consonant we should write A. A teapot. Okay children. And see the tell me answer for this dash apple. A-P-P-L-E apple. So A apple or an apple? An apple. How can we write? Because here it is A is there. A is there. A is the vowel. Before vowel we should write an. An apple. Before consonant we should write A. Before vowel we should write an. Okay children. Now tell me answers for this. Dash gate. Dash gate. So here started with G. G. G is the consonant or vowel? Very good. This is consonant. Consonant if we get we should write A before it. So answer A gate. A gate. Okay children. And see the next one dash dish. Dash dish. So here what is the first letter? D. D is the vowel or consonant? Yes, this is consonant. Before consonant what we should write? Very good. A. So then it is answer a dish. A dish. And see the next one dash carrot. C-A-R-R-O-T. Carrot. Dash carrot. Dash carrot. So here what do we have first letter? Consonant or vowel? Consonant. Before consonant we should write A. So then answer A carrot. A carrot. Next one dash umbrella. Dash umbrella. U-M-B-R-E-L-L-A. Umbrella. Dash umbrella. So here what do we have? U. So is it consonant or vowel? Very good. Vowel. Before vowel what we should write? A or an? Yan. So then what it becomes? An umbrella. An umbrella. Okay children. Because here A, E, I, O, U are the vowels. Before that we should write an. And see the next one dash book. B-O-O-K book. So what is here letter? B. B is consonant or vowel? It is consonant. So before consonants what we should write? A or an? Very good. A. So then answer it is a book. That is a book. A pen, an egg, a teapot, an apple, a gate, a dish, at a carrot, an umbrella, a book. Okay children. So like this we should write vowels, before vowels an, before consonants A. Okay children. Let's see the next grammar topic. See children, so in the next we have use a, or an or the to fill in the blanks. So here they have given the fill in the blanks. Anything we can use which is suitable. A or an or the. A and the. Any one we can use it. What is the first one? Ridhima wore dash orange dress yesterday. Ridhima wore to wear it. Dash orange dress yesterday. Orange dress yesterday. So here, how many here? That's the orange dress, the color of the dress here. So that's why it is countable, singular countable noun. So it started with O. Then we should write it. O means it is a vowel. So before that we should write an. So Ridhima wore an orange dress yesterday. Ridhima wore an orange dress yesterday. Okay children, like this you should write it. So tell me the answer for the second one. Dash sun is shining brightly. Dash sun is shining brightly. So what can we write here? A sun, an sun, the sun. What can we write here? You tell me answer. A sun. Okay. Any more? The sun. How can we write a sun or how can we write the sun? Here only one it is. That's why we can take. So only one means either a or an, right? But here it is started with s means, so consonant, then we can write a, right? Okay, that point it's okay, good, correct. But see here, sun, 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 but not of son, sun. Sun, sun means how many suns are there in our country, in our world? Only one. So only one specified means what should we write? The. Any specified only one means we should write the, not a. Okay children. So only one in the world means we should write the sun, the moon, the earth. Okay children. Specified we should write only the. Okay. That's why we cannot write a here. General point of view, a is suitable for the sound, but here specified means we should write the only. Okay, got it? So the sun is shining brightly. Okay children, next one. Kaveri is dash beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. So many beautiful girls are there. Among them she is also one. Right? So we are describing one girl. One girl. So only one here. That means singular countable noun. So one singular countable noun means we should write either a or an. A or an. So a or an means what do we have here first? B. B is the which one? Consonant or vowel? It is consonant. So consonant, if we get before that, what we should write? Very good. A. A is used before consonants. An is used before vowels. So here B is there. That's why we should write A. Kaveri is a beautiful girl. Kaveri is a beautiful girl. Okay children. Next one. Dash earth is a planet. Dash earth is a planet. So what can we write? E is there. So E is the vowel. So then can we write an earth is a planet? An earth means we should write earths also. But how many earths are there? Do we have more than one? No. Only one. Only one if we have, what we should write? Very good. The. Only one specified means we should write the definite article. So, the earth is a planet. The earth is a planet. Here you see a planet because so many planets are there. Among them one is earth. So, that's why a planet here already they have given. So, the earth is a planet. Okay children. And see this one. I had dash egg in the basket. So, I had dash egg in the basket. How many here? Only one. So one singular countable noun it is. So singular countable noun means we should write either a or an. A or an we can write. But what is the first letter? Consonant or vowel? It is vowel. Vowel means what we should write? If it is consonant, before that we should write a. If it is vowel, we should write before that an. So what can we write answer here? An egg. So answer, I had an egg in the basket. I had an egg in the basket. So, Ridhima wore an orange dress yesterday. The sun is shining brightly. Kaveri is a beautiful girl. The earth is a planet. I had an egg in the basket. I had an egg in the basket. Understood this, children? So these are the grammatical topic we have in this poem. What are those? Articles. How many articles do we have? A and the. Can you remember where can we use? A is used before consonants. An is used before vowels. The is used before specified things. Specified things. All are singular countable nouns. A or an before singular countable nouns. But the is singular plural, countable or uncountable. But especially specified. Specified are one in the word. Very rare are one. Before them we should use the. Okay, children. Can you remember this again? Yes. So now see the next topic.